Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we're just going to be going over the community reaction so far, how it's kind of changed, and go inside the fact that Activision does hear us. They're not completely ignoring us, but rest assured they do understand. There's a few people on Twitter that work at Activision, some that we realize work at Activision, some that we don't. One of them that we do know is involved is a great guy, Keith, and basically when everybody was freaking out about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered only being campaign, and all the leaks coming out the day before it released, he basically tweeted out a smiley face saying people don't realize what's coming, and then another tweet saying things will come for the ones who wait. Y'all have waited, but it's not over yet. And we'll get into that in a second, but I just want to point out two polls that I did. The first one I left up for 2 days, and I asked people if they would rather just have the campaign of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered or just have the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. This was before most people knew about the leaks. I knew about the leaks, I knew what was coming, so that's why I dropped this poll at the time, to get people's reaction right before they realized Mw2 Remastered is a reality. And it's obviously a landslide, but there were still some comments, still some people saying, I don't really care, I love the game, I'd really like to see the campaign remastered, oh, it doesn't matter so much to me, I'm perfectly fine with just the campaign, stuff like that. But then after it released and people saw it and people realized it was a reality and played it and they were enjoying it, and they heard Activision say that they were going to be remastering maps for Modern Warfare 2019 instead of giving us the fully remastered multiplayer, I put up another poll. This time I asked if people would be okay with just getting a few remastered maps in the current Call of Duty, or if they would rather have Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered and nothing less. And the poll had a dramatic difference. This poll was only up for 1 day, which is less than half the time the other poll was up, and I got more than half as many votes, and the votes that I did get were a much greater landslide than the previous poll. And that's kind of why I did those polls and the timing that I went with. And that was because people's opinions change when they actually see something in front of them, when they actually get their hands on it and get to play it. We've been away from Modern Warfare 2 for a long time, and a lot of people have completely moved on and forgotten how good it felt. And I feel like after getting their hands on and actually playing the campaign, and then looking at the idea multiplayer might just be replaced with a few DLC maps for Modern Warfare 2019, it probably hit them a bit differently than it did before it was real, before it was in their face. But from the people I talk to who work on the inside, they have assured me that people are listening and the backlash is having a huge effect on decision making, and always has, but there is something else going on. If you want to know what's really going on with slowing all this down, I have a video talking specifically on that. This is info from people on the inside. If you want to watch that, I have the link in the description. But a way you can see out in the open, publicly, that people on the inside are hearing you, this guy Keith put out this tweet saying, I'd rather have a split community that thrives and is happy than a huge community that is miserable because of one decision. Just saying. Kind of like a big message to the community saying, calm down, we hear you, we are feeling the same way. And I'm not going to lie, hearing what was going on the inside over the past 2 weeks, things were dicey, things were going either way. I was really worried, but over the past few days, from what I've heard, who I've talked to, I think we can all legitimately just chill out. If not for a little bit, just relax. Everything will be okay. But anyways, that's all I got for now. Be sure to check the video in the description. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Keep the conversation going, and I'll catch you guys next time.